long time. Just being 100 about it. I just stopped doing 100 TV. Wasn't something I wanted to keep doing anymore. I mean, when I was doing it, for the most part, it was just me just getting out there saying whatever I felt and wanted to say. It wasn't never about no clout. It wasn't never about me trying to do something famous with this YouTube junk. I only did that junk for fun. It was never about trying to blow up from YouTube. Never. So when I stepped away from it, it just was what it was. It just wasn't something I wanted to do no more. But now I'm back. And I'm just going to jump right into this. We're going to talk about this bitch ass nigga, Derrick Jaxn. Now, bruh, I know this dude personally. He went to my high school. He's from my hometown. Y'all know him as Derrick Jaxn with the Jaxn and all that nonsense, man. We know him as Bud. B-U-D. That's who he is. He's Bud with the big ass head and the tiny ass body who didn't talk and was a nobody back in our hometown. This dude is nobody, bruh. This dude is nobody. This persona and all this junk he be doing for y'all on this camera and everything, man, he's not that dude. He's not that at all. And y'all need to quit buying into that damn cancerous bullshit brand that he's pushing. Because to be real with y'all, whether y'all want to admit it or not, the dude is detrimental as hell to black men in the black community, period, bruh. Do you black men not even realize the type of power y'all got, man? Bruh, we have so much power, dog. Like when we are in our households with our families, bro, our families progress at such a great damn rate, dog. Like y'all don't understand. Y'all really don't. Y'all need to wake up, bro. Y'all don't understand how important y'all are to y'all sons and y'all daughters and y'all wives, bro. Them type of images, them positive images of you loving on your wife and maintaining the household and being a strong leader in your household, bro. That shit really impacts your son or your daughter, bruh. And then what they grow up and they start doing or what they start wanting in their life is a reflection of the images that you put in there, man. And this generation we in now, bro, we so fucked up now because we didn't have those images. We didn't have those strong black men leaders in our household or whatever to look up to and everything like that right there. And then you got this clown ass nigga doing everything in his power to tear down the image of the black man, bro. And y'all buying into it, man. And like, I don't get that junk. That's what, and then like I just had discourse with my homegirl about it because she's like, well, what's the beef? What's the beef? Why you always go hard on, bro? Because, and I told her, I'm gonna say, you won't understand it, man, because you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not a black man in America, dog. You don't get it. You don't get it. I take offense to the shit that he say about us, even if it don't apply to me, you know what I'm saying? Because you could take all of that energy that you putting toward negatively speaking down on black men, bro, and you can take that shit to lift them up. Don't you realize, bro, about 85 to 90% of us grew up without the blueprint? Between 80 and 90% of black men in this world grew up without the blueprint, bro. All of us out here just trying to figure it out on our own, bro. And that's very hard. That's very hard when you're a black man in America and you trying to figure out how to be a man in this country, bro. It's very hard to be a black man in America and you ain't got no father to look up to teach you how to love your woman, how to take care of your family, how to provide, how to survive out here, man. It's very hard. So when, you know what I'm saying, when you come up the way I came up, man, like the way I came up, I'm not, the stuff I'm doing now, the type of father I am now, I'm not supposed to be that, bruh. It's just by the grace of God that I went the other direction. But it would have helped had I had somebody out there giving me the blueprint, bruh, giving me the answers to all the questions that I had. Why was I out here doing this shit that I was doing? Why was I such a bad man to my son's mom when we were together? You feel what I'm saying? Why was I angry all the time? Why was I this? Why was I that? You know what I'm saying? You have a platform, dog. You have a platform to teach these brothers, and give these brothers the blueprint to being this man that you painting in these females' eyes, bro. This image that you putting in these females' head, bro. You could give them the blueprint to do that and become that, but instead, you are tearing us down every chance you get, dog. All you do is talk shit about us. That's all you do. That's all he does is talk shit. And then y'all boost him up by buying into it, man. That shit's not cool. Like a lot of this shit, I'm not gonna flex, bro. A lot of the shit that this dude has said, dog, on God, bro, the junk has got me so hot that I could fight this nigga on sight. I could fight his ass on sight. And see, bro, I'm from the country. Bro. I still fight. You got people out here, bro. I'm telling you, dog, this dude is going to mess up the wrong person's household, bro. These type of people, I refer to these people as niggas with the shits. Folks that's out here with the shits, bro. People that's really crazy and don't give a damn. You gonna mess up one of their households, dog, and they gonna catch you slipping, and they gonna push your shit back, man. That's just real talk. And I hate that, you know what I'm saying? I hate that for you and your family, bro, but that's what you setting yourself up. That's what you setting yourself up for, dog. That's probably why you always doing them damn videos in your truck, but your truck ain't moving nowhere because you sitting in the driveway because your ass can't go out nowhere in public, bro. Because we know you, dog. We know you not about that life. We know you ain't finna put your hands up against nobody, bro. That's a shout out to Kyle. That's a shout out to Paxton. That's a shout out to everybody that done checked you, bro, and you didn't put your hands up. Like my homeboy Pax said, bro, you got all the muscles for no reason, bro. All the muscles for no reason, dog. You not finna do nothing to nobody, man. You gonna sit your ass in that truck and you gonna talk shit. That's what you gonna do, bro. You not gonna do nothing to nobody. But while you sitting in that truck and talking all that shit, bro, what you need to be doing is sitting here uplifting these folks who are not getting it right. That's what you need to be doing, dog. Bro, I didn't have the blueprint. I fucked up so much shit in my life, but at the same time, I look back on it, learn from my mistakes, and I'm teaching my son all these things. I'm talking to other brothers about these things. I'll give y'all an example, bro. My cousin, I'm not going to say his name. I'm just going to refer to him as the GOAT 12. But me and my cousin GOAT 12 came up very rough. We didn't have no father figures for real in our life at all. And then when he met the woman he's with today, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I was living around him and him and her would go through it or whatever, I would tell him, I'm like, hey, dog, you know what I'm saying? You might want to keep this one around. You know what I'm saying? This one right here is the one. That's the type of shit you supposed to tell people, bruh. That's the type of stuff you supposed to tell your brother or your sister, dog. You supposed to be building these folks up. You supposed to give them good advice. You make them aware of the bullshit, but you don't poison them and slam that image of the bullshit in their head, dog. And that's what he's doing. Bro, I'm talking about, and the thing about it is, bro, I told y'all I know this dude personally. We got into it on Facebook because I called him a nobody and he got in his feelings about it. But then I checked him on his bullshit because I was like, bro, you weren't like this before. I said, bro, look, because I'm going to tell y'all how far back this goes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could go back to my old videos and see I shouted this nigga out. I fucked with him heavy. You know what I'm saying? When he was trying to make his clothes, when he was trying to do his own thing, like he do his thing way back when he was still in Tuskegee, I was rocking with him heavy. He came out with his books. I rocked with him heavy, supported him. You know what I'm saying? My mom went and got one of his books. I even posted about it on my Instagram when my son was sitting there reading it. Y'all, that's years ago. So can't nobody get on here talking about I'm hating on this dude, I'm mad at his success, because I'm clearly not. I was behind the dude 100%. Then when he was on CNN, because of that meme he made about sitting down with your children and having the damn talk, and the talk not being about sex, but the talk being about surviving a police encounter, I was so behind that dude, bro. I was so behind that dude when he was doing that stuff, because he was doing stuff that was positive for the black community. But now, bro, he's out here tearing stuff down. And bro, and like we take offense to it, even when it don't apply to us. We take offense to it, bro, because we know what type of impact it's bringing. We know you know what I'm saying. You putting these images in these females' heads, and now they turning their back on us, bro. And we really don't appreciate that shit, dog. We really don't. And I'm telling you, bro, that shit is gonna come back to haunt your ass, dog. That shit might fuck around and come back to haunt your kids. You don't get that, bro. You're not even looking that far. I'm telling you, dog, it's going to be one day, bro, your son's going to be at school. Because I know you just had a son. You got a daughter and a son. Your kid's going to be at school, bro, and somebody going to find, and you know what I'm saying, this bullshit you pushing, somebody going to find out that them is your kids. And somebody going to be petty as hell, and they going to tell their son or their daughter to go to school and beat your kid ass. And then what you going to do, bro? And then, you know what I'm saying, I know there's people out here talking about how this man got a kid by a white woman that, you know what I'm saying, he hiding from the world, this, that, and the third. That's something very heavy to put on somebody's name, so I'm not going to put that on you. You know what I'm saying? whatever that is, like wherever that story coming from, bro, I hope you get that resolved, because you know what I'm saying, I don't like the fact that that's on your name. I'm not out there putting that on your name, and I don't like you at all. Stuff that people saying like that about you, I'm not even entertaining it, because they, you know what I'm saying, that's something very heavy to put on somebody's name, bro, and I'm not gonna do that to you. That's just out of respect for you being a black man, and I know what it's like to be a black man in America, bro. But whatever situation that is, you need to go get that resolved, homie, so these folks will get up out these streets talking about you got a kid by a white woman that you're not claiming, because that's not cool. Like, if it is true, that's not cool. That's not cool that you got a kid by a white woman. I mean, it don't even matter what color she is. It's not cool that you got a kid, period, that you know what I'm saying, that you hiding. So, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I hope it's not true. I hope it ain't. Because I don't want that on you. But I'm going to tell you like this, dog. That bullshit that you pushing, you need to stop that shit, bro. Like I said before, you putting this image in the black woman's head, dog. And then you also fucking them up in the long run, too. Because a lot of the shit that they do, that's not right. A lot of the shit that they do to black men, just men, period, you making them think that it's okay for them to do that shit. And it's not. What's bad for us is what's also bad for them. You need to check both sides, bruh. This is what you want us to do right here. You want black women and black men like this. But with you, bro, we just like this right here. We are stronger together than we are apart. But I'm guessing with us like this, your bank account wasn't looking right. So now you got us doing like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Your bank account, you know what I'm saying? Your bank account is going up at the expense of the black man, dog, and I don't appreciate that. It's a lot of other black kings that don't appreciate that shit either. And like I said, the shit that you say, it don't apply to a lot of us. It really don't. But we take offense to it, bro, because how much you push that shit on these black women. So now, you know what I'm saying, bro, we'll run into these black women, these hurt black women at that. We'll run into these hurt black women, and they got this image in their head that you done put in there, bro. They're so poisoned with this nonsense that you preaching, that when we run into them, they got these expectations in their head, bro, that are completely false. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you're not even that perfect, bro. You're not even that great. You had plenty of ain't shit ass moments in your life, just like the rest of us, dog. I know you didn't have the blueprint, nigga. I know who raised you. I know that, bro. And I know how you feel a way about that nigga, man. I get it. I get it. But instead of feeling a way about him and making everybody else pay for it, bro, you need to take what you learned from him, whether it be good or bad, and you teach these brothers what to and what not to do, bro. That's what you do. You don't come out here in these streets, bro, sitting there getting on these folks' head and pushing this shit inside females' minds, dog. Cause you're doing more harm than you're doing good. I mean, you even got some females waking up to this bullshit like, hey, I'm not trying to hear this shit he talking about. Because they know it's the most. You're doing the most. Bruh, if this about a check, bruh, you can still make a check by being positive with your messages to these people, bruh. You ain't got to beat us up. You ain't got to beat us up. Like I said, bruh, I know you, dog. That's probably why you beating us up like that, because you can't physically beat us up. So you beating us up. You beating us up in the minds of many. And like I done told you and plenty of other people before, bruh, black people are not the only people that follow you. So when you out here in these streets just tearing down the black man name, these other people see this stuff. They see this, bro. And like I told you, bro, in their eyes, you are a big, black, strong man in your community, and you don't even fuck with us. So if you don't fuck with us, why the hell are they going to fuck with us? Why are they going to care? Why are they going to care? Why are they going to care about this black man walking down the street? They're not, bro, because you don't even care. You showing, you telling them you don't care. You telling them you don't care, bro. But by what you out here putting out in these streets. And in that video with the whole masculine thing where homie was wearing the dress, bro, I felt what you were saying as far as keeping the same energy when it came to people like Rick Ross, putting Molly in the girl, drinking all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone rape, and I don't fuck with nobody who do condone that type of behavior. I don't. But bruh, do not call that shit masculine what that guy did, dog, because it's not. Walking out there in a dress, I don't care what he did it for. There's nothing masculine about that, homie. And don't be sitting out here trying to convince people that that was a masculine thing to do because he was man enough to go out there in the damn dress and not be bothered by nobody's opinion about it. Like I told my boy last night, man, you got these white people, you got these Latin people, you got these Asian people, you got these Middle Eastern people. They ain't got folks out here running around in dresses and shit and endorsing it and calling it masculine and shit. They not doing that. So there's no reason for us to do it either. And that's absolutely zero disrespect to the LGBT community because I got no beef with the LGBT community at all. Bro, when I was a kid, there was this guy I knew growing up, man, old cat named Tukey. I love that dude to death, and I knew full well he was gay. Didn't matter to me. I don't care about somebody's sexual preference. Point blank, period. You like what you like, but what's masculine and what ain't masculine is very black and white. Don't come up in here with all that gray shit talking about that's masculine. That's not masculine what he did. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know what I'm saying? If by some chance my son turn out gay, then he gay. It is what it is. But while I'm raising him, I'm not gonna sit there and tell him to run around in no damn dress because that's masculine. I'm not gonna tell him to sit there go around rocking female type colors and stuff. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell him to wear big ass boots and skirts and shit like everybody else is out here doing and sitting there saying it's cool, because it's not cool. It's a very big thing when it comes to demasculizing the motherfucking black man. And the reason why the black man is being demasculinized like that is because of the power the black man has. And I need y'all, especially your bitch ass, to wake up to the type of power that black men got, bruh. Because when we do this right here, when we do this, when we become leaders in our homes and in our communities and shit, bro, there's nothing that we can't do, dog. Y'all always posting about Black Wall Street. Y'all always posting about all these things. Who do you think ran and built those things? Strong black leaders and strong black fathers, bro. It takes those things to build what it is that y'all wanting us to build. Y'all get on Facebook, Instagram, y'all talk about all these things that y'all want black people to do and build, bruh. We got to be like this in order to do it. Our queens have got to be behind our kings' backs in order for us to do this right here. We got to do this right here so we can build all these things that y'all saying y'all want to build, bro. But if y'all sitting here going off of this shit that this man is out here saying, that shit's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. And bro, to you personally, bud, you need to get off that bullshit, bro, and start preaching positive images and building these men up, dog. Give them the blueprint. Give them the knowledge, dog. Give them the knowledge that they clearly don't have. Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, and I'm not excusing it. Queens, don't get it twisted. I'm not excusing anything that these men are out here doing to y'all. I get it. It was a time when I wasn't shit. I wasn't worth a fuck. I get it. I'm not excusing any of it, queens. But at the same time, y'all are not completely innocent. And also, too, there are reasons behind a lot of the man's behavior. Sometimes that man he really did not have the blueprint growing up. So you know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to give him that knowledge. Because a lot of times getting knowledge through just trial and error, bro, that shit sucks. That shit, bro, I can tell y'all right now, dog, when I was coming up with my son's mom, you know what I'm saying, bro? My son's mom was one of the greatest women I've ever been with in my life to this day. You know what I'm saying? We're not together now. She's with somebody else, and I'm happy for her. But she was one of the greatest women I've ever been with in my life. And it used to fuck me up when I would do her dirty. I hated it, but I didn't know why I was doing it. I didn't know why I couldn't love her the way that she deserved to be loved. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you this, now, through reflection and all the things that I've gone through and everything like that, you best believe I'll be able to tell my son the answers to all those questions if it ever comes up in his life where he has those questions. If he's ever with a female, like, man, Dad, I don't know why I can't do this. I don't know why I can't do that. I don't know why this is like this. I'm going to be able to give him those answers. There are a lot of us black men out here who never got those answers. We're in our 20s and our 30s, and we're still looking for those answers. So instead of sitting out here tearing us up, give us the answers, bro. Put your hand out there and help that king up, dog. That's what you do, bro. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be raising each other up, bro. Point blank, period, dog. We help these kings get up so we can lead these queens. Cause right now these queens out here having to get it how they live and get it out the mud on their own, and now they're not even looking at us now, dog. And you're not helping that. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm just real, dog. People that personally know me, they know what I'm about. They know what I be out here talking, bro. My brand of truth ain't popular, and I'm okay with that because I don't want to be popular with everybody. But you can't sit here and tell me that what I'm saying is false. You can't do that. You can't. So, like I said, bro, cut it out. Cut it out, dog. We know you, man. We know you, bud. We know you, bruh. Cut that mess out, dog. Build these black kings up, bro, so they can come back and lead these queens the way they supposed to. And that's all I got to say, bro. Y'all already know me, bro. If you don't like what I'm saying, change the motherfucking channel. 100 TV.